Coming up in Texas, though, man, I mean, what you grew up listening to in this thing, Trae?
I'm a music head, man. You know, I grew up off the Pox, the Spice Ones, the Cubes, of course, DJ Screw more than anything.
Yeah.
The Fat Pats, Big Hawk, Big Pokey, Kiki's. Man, a little bit of, I'm a music head for real, a little bit of everything, man. And I could take it to each coast, each section of the U.S. I love music.
Exactly. What was it about Screw, though, that allowed him to grab a hold of Texas and dominate the way he did and just get everybody together up under one umbrella, man?
He was the biggest thing for our culture in Houston, period, by far, and always gonna be that. He created lives for a lot of us.
Yeah.
He created lives for a lot. Let's just take Houston out of it. He created lives for people all around the world because he brought them into our world. So we didn't know, back then, we didn't know who the Sebos and everybody else was. Screw introduced that.
Yeah.
We didn't know what a lot of, like Above the Law and a lot of other West Coast artists was. He introduced us to that. And we grew to love them artists, you know?
Exactly.
So he definitely paved the way for everybody.
Exactly. I mean, you got some, because I mean, I don't got time for you to burn a hole in the side of the man's head.
Man, I'm just listening to the OG, man. I can do that. I'm a grown man. You know what I'm saying? So I can do that.
So now you put the old man card on
I said OG. You know what I'm saying? That's right. But I did want to ask you two things. The first thing is for people here in Atlanta, how did you get started rapping?
I started rapping just following in my older brother's footsteps. Used to really recite his raps while he was in jail. And we'd be on them jail calls on the daily. And when he would send some of the raps home, I would learn them and recite them. So I was good at mimicking. And, you know, you get at that point, you can go to doing your own thing. Because, you know, I remember back then, most people couldn't recite Bone Thugs and other stuff, you know. And it's like, you know, I was always able to do me.
Yeah.
And I just kind of went my own way, my own path as time went by. I started off not so good, but, you know, you get time to polish yourself up.
Exactly.
Did you ever doubt yourself at any point in your career? Everybody always say, man, I knew I was going to be the big things.
Man, nigga, I was horrible when I first started. I told you, anything when I'm young, I don't want to hear that shit no more. But, you know, you keep going till you make it happen by any means necessary. And I didn't. I never knew how far I would go, but I damn sure didn't know that I would one day be one of the most respected throughout the world when it comes to music. Because you got to think relationships and respect-wise, I'm at the top of the list with that everybody rock with. You know what I'm saying? So when you first start, you never really envision that. You know, you'll be happy just to get a record played or get one big feature in life, you know.
Yeah.
But here I am, 2,000 unreleased records with just about any and everybody you could think of. It ain't an artist you can't really name that either don't know me or ain't got music with me.
Exactly.